"18 years ago this month, Luna, the orca, was killed in Nootka Sound after running into a boat propeller. This after the whale left its pod and remained aground and around Gold River for years, interacting with people and boats. The legacy of the mammal and the people who cared for it still is controversial to this day. Here's Sky Ryan.
Full of life and playing up for the cameras, these are the last pictures ever captured of Luna alive. The killer whale caught in his full friendly color just days before being killed by an ocean tug in Nootka Sound.
Such a rambunctious, lively little guy, but you always kind of knew that something might happen.
Today, members of the Muchalat band that fought against the orca's removal from these waters held a traditional ceremony, an effort to cleanse their community of the resulting grief and regret in the wake of the death.
People are trying to tell us that it's our fault for this whale dying, but that's not the case. We as Muchalat people have a lot to be proud of because that whale was a
The band believed Luna embodied the spirit of a late chief who passed away a few days before the young whale showed up in Nootka Sound. Why they say they fought against the DFO's efforts to remove the so-called lonely whale and reunite him with his pod. Now this traditional ceremony says a goodbye to the dead whale's spirit.
It's our time to move on now.
But advocates for the killer whale's reintroduction to his pod say neither the First Nation or DFO that abandoned plans to remove the whale from Nootka Sound should move on without asking themselves some hard questions.
We really felt that, hey, let's give it a shot. There's no guarantees. We could have taken him down to the waters off Victoria. He could have done exactly the same thing. He could have played with boats down there. But at least putting him in the area where his family is so he gets to hear them and hopefully see them on a regular basis, that would have been a great opportunity missed.
I think what happened is that they didn't know what to do next, and so that they just let it happen the way it happened.
And the result was a tragedy.
The result was a tragedy.
A tragedy the community of Gold River and Luna's admirers around the country are just now coming to grips with.
Fascinating story. That took place in 2006. Luna was born in 1999 and lived in the Sound for 5 years. After its death, the whale inspired a made-for-TV movie, Luna, the Spirit of the Whale. Graham Greene, Jason Priestley, and our own Chattis Leo was in it. However, for whatever reason, this made-for-TV flick, Luna survives and reunites with its family in that film. There was also a documentary called Saving Luna, which later became a killer whale called Luna, executive produced by Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson in 2010.
Island Rewind is brought to you by Arbutus RV. Whatever your adventure, 6 island locations to serve you.